What up, y'all? This is the homie, Big E, at T&E, Yo React Kings. Some of y'all may know me as the Cereal Pope. Coming at y'all today, we got this. I've been saving this. This is the VACU-JET. That's right. They come off of the box. Kabuki Crisp. That's right. So we're making it today. That's right. I cutted it out with the scissors, but I'm going to be using this here. We got this, it's like a safety type knife. I say I use these scissors to cut out the box, but I don't want to use it to cut out the jet itself because I don't like how, like here I cut a little bit of this. It's going to make everything, see how it's tilting down? I didn't want my wing on my jet to tilt down like that. So we're going to use the knife. We got a nice cutting board right here that we're going to cut it on. Make sure you don't cut it on your tabletop. You're going to end up cutting your table all up, make the fam mad, you know, and you're going to have a bad time. So let's get right to it. First off, knife safety 101. Excuse me. Knife safety 101. When you're cutting with the knife, you're going to, like, see, here's my hand. You're going to want to cut away from the hand. Like, say here, I say, oh, I got a really good angle on it. I think I can cut it like this. Oh, you done slid a piece of your hand. So make sure, if you're underage, get some adult supervision, and be careful if you try this at home. So here we go. I want to start out, let's see. Let's get y'all a little better look, see here. What we got transpiring. We're going to start out with like a wing and kind of go from there. Get the wing out, then I'll get out the body, and then it's got a fin and a tail. So we'll get all the pieces cut out first, and it does say side panel for assembly instructions, but I don't got the box anymore, so we're just gonna make do with that. So anyway, here we go. Let's get that. Let us know, has anybody else made this? Hey, what up, viewer? I gotta get into my, let me get into my chat in this, so I got y'all on a wicked angle. Have y'all made this VACU-JET off of the back of the Captain Crunch? I'm fixing to check it out right now. Shouts out to Mana Hall. Mana Hall in this. Thank you for joining us. I'm just starting here on the wing. I've had this bad boy for a while, and I've been saving it to do with y'all. So I'm going to be constructing it today, and then I'm going to make another video flying it. So that was a nice straight cut. Oh, did you say that you did this one, Mana? I would have used the knife, or not the knife, the scissors, but I don't like how it curls the cardboard or whatever that you're trying to cut. And some of these, well, for the most part, I wanted these to have a nice straight consistency. Didn't want to curve up the wing. So I just thought it'd be neat to see what this looked like when it was done. Maybe I might take y'all into another part of the house. Oh, that was a bad cut. Might take y'all to another part of the house and fly it. We might toss it down the staircase. I don't know. Oh, and I also should fly, hey, what's up? Umi T Amigo. Sorry, some of these new names are hard for me to pronounce. I appreciate the comments, y'all. Yeah, I wanted to check these out. I've been saving it for a while. I really look at this little. This is the wings. It's cool. It's like two doors slapped together. That's funny. Okay, let's get the body out of here. And this one's gonna be a little more complicated. It's got some tabs on it that you do not want to accidentally cut off. And so remember always to cut away from yourself, your hand, or at least. Definitely want to cut away from that hand. Umi, have you made one of these VACU-JETs from off of the cereal box? This is my first time. If you think that's sad, can you hear the cardboard? I'll try to be quiet so you can hear the cardboard. It's so satisfying. Hashtag satisfying. As I talk over the cardboard, I will try to get you a really good, ooh, that sounds, I love that sound. A really good cardboard cut here in just a second. Love it. Yeah. I mean, cereal is kind of boring. Oh, is it boring over there in UK? They don't got any fun cereals. I take it. I really want that Snoop Dogg cereal. I want to see what it's about. But they say that they shelved his cereal. So I heard that he had a complaint, Snoop Dogg, with a Walmart, and about them supposedly shelving his cereal, which I guess they I don't know, they left it in the back. Like, what did they do? Did they leave it in the back of the store and they just never put it on the shelves? I don't get it. But oh, that was a bad cut. I would like to try the Snoop Loops. Hey, thank you for them reacts, y'all. Hey, shouts out to Walker. Walker in this. Shouts out. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. We're cutting out the VACU-JET, getting it ready for flight. I got this from off of the back of a box of Kaouki Crisp. So, and if anybody's joining in, I always like to repeat myself when I say to be careful and cut away from your hand when you're using a knife. Oh, and there's an itty bitty little corner in here they want you to take out. That's kind of cool. Got to be careful on this jet main body. It's got a lot of tabs and things on it that you're gonna need to put together your plane. I do a little show. It's called the Cereal Pope, but I ain't done one in a while. I found out that I was like basically lactose intolerant in a way, you could say, where I couldn't drink milk no more. But I'm getting ready to try try again. Not drink milk, but I'm going to try some alternatives. Does anybody know? Oh, Stranger Things? Yeah, I've seen Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things. I've seen like a couple of the first seasons of it. I thought it was pretty good. They say that it's based in Indiana. That's where I live at. There's not really much going on in Indiana. Maybe some weird stuff like that behind the scenes. I don't know though. I don't know about any Stranger Things here in Indiana in real life, but I do like their pizzas. I do another show, Cold Food Critic, and The Quest. I'm on a quest for the ultimate frozen pizza. Let's go. And I have tried a few of their different pizzas, and they're all pretty good, I think. I like most of the Stranger Things pizzas. The sauce on those is a little bit cheap. At least with the regular like marinara sauce. I think they got a couple that are like, I think they got like a barbecue one that's pretty good. Okay, a lot of small cuts on the body of the plane. And you know, this probably would have been easier to cut out with the scissors, but like I was saying before, I don't like the way that it like curves the cardboard or whatever you're trying to cut. Oh yeah, it sucked. Yeah, I can't, because I used to love milk, like chocolate milk. I haven't been able to try the new milk by Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast came out with that new chocolate milk. I ain't been able to try it. You know, I can't have cereal no more. It was definitely an adjustment. But you know what? I'll have to try that more. Some of the dry cereal, because I do kind of enjoy that a little bit. I got a box down there I've been wanting to try on live, and I just got the coconut milk. I want to try it out, but I don't know. Ooh, that came out pretty crispy. That looks pretty crispy like that. And so I guess I'm gonna fold this in half. So this is actually, you're looking at two of, you're looking at two sides basically there. So put that to the side. I want to try that out. Maybe when I come back with the cereal pope, I'll try some of the dry cereal, and then I'll it sucks. I'll have to try it with I got this coconut milk. The only other thing I could think of was to try it with some water, and so and whenever I think of that, I think of that movie Friday with Ice Cube, where he runs out of milk and they tell him to pour some water on it. Just pour some water on that. That's so funny. I don't know if I've ever tried it. Only cereal I pour water on is oatmeal. So we about got this bad boy. We got one more piece. This one they want you to cut into the wing right there. This is the fin. But some of these got to fit together, so we actually got to cut into it a little bit, because that's going to fit together with the body of the plane. And I suppose, you know, if you knew what you were doing, you could just make this out of cardboard. I mean, you can see in the back it's just cardboard, so you're not going to have all these cool designs, but did we not get this one? Not good enough. Oat milk. Yeah, that all sounds a little off. I'm with you. I haven't tried the oat milk yet, or the almond milk. What else have I tried? I have tried a coconut whipped cream, which is really good. It's like a fraction of the calories of regular whipped cream, like dairy whipped cream. And my Chihuahua, she can't tell the difference. She loves it. Whenever I give her a little taste, she always wants some. So I mean, it's good. I tried some in this new coffee I've been trying, and it wasn't very good. But I was trying to use it for like a creamer, so just kind of like milk. So I haven't got to give it its chance yet, really. Got to be careful there. Remember to cut away from that hand, friends. Do not want to cut that hand. Cut away from the hand. Big E said to remember. Got to protect them hands. Got to protect them hands. You use them hands for everything. Okay. And then after I get this popped out, really good with fruits. Perhaps. Coconut milk. Might make a good smoothie. Probably right. I have a hard time straight drinking milk. So it like gets in my throat. Here we go. Okay. So we don't need this no more. You could save that and make it your template. You could make endless airplanes. Okay. Trying to see that a little better. It's got two little slots here that they want you to cut. You see, you would actually kind of need a knife really for this part anyway. They don't want you to cut that all the way in. They don't want that cutting all the way off. Let's see. And then they want you to cut here on these two. There's two little dotted lines there. Yeah, you want to say hi to your daughter, your son? Go for it. Give them shouts out. I think it's cool. I'll give them a shouts out. All right, now it's ready to go together. It's the fun part. This needs folded in half. I wonder if I should score. Nah. How am I going to get it even? Oh, it's not going to be perfect here. I need something to mark it. I kind of want to score the back. At least I'm thinking about it. straight down the middle, y'all. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Ha ha ha. I can see that. And then when you go to score this, you do not want to press super hard. You just barely want to press in there. And that's going to make it real easy for you to bend that. There we go. That way your plane ain't all creased up. Oh, Tristan, you mean Triton? He's not here right now. That's my grandson. It's my grandson. You can shout him out. Shouts out to Triton, everybody. Triton is not in the house tonight. And so here we're going to try to fit these tabs there into them slots that we made. See how that works out. Probably going to get one at a time. Hey, that one went in. It's a nice tight fit. Try not to force it. I don't want to tear it up. There we go. Ooh, it bented it up a little bit, but we got it through. We got it through. Have a look at that. That's pretty cool. It's looking pretty neat. Pretty neat. Okay, here we go. The wingspan. This is another major part. I think this thing's going to fly pretty good. Ooh, it's hard to get them in there without bending up your tabs. To kind of work that tab open. Might have to cut them a little more. Definitely tough getting them in the tabs. Ooh. There we go. Right? I know it is kind of tedious. There we go. And a nice tight fit there. Here we go, one more. This is it. Oh. Come on. Come on now. Oh, it's bending the wing up. No. There we go. Trying not to bend it up. I guess when you go to make yours, you might give it a little more of a cut on there. Even though it is a nice tight fit. But it did kind of bend my wing up just a little bit. That's okay. So this thing is kind of smaller than it looked when I went to go make it. And then this fin, I guess, just goes right on the back. Like so. Bam. And that is pretty cool. You can't quite get the back fin. It's hard to get the set straight. But that is a pretty cool little plane that you got off the back of a box of Kabuki Crisp. I like to thank y'all for sticking with us on this. I don't know really where I want to fly it at. I wanted to get a second piece of paper and maybe do like a comparison, some kind of comparison. What we got? We got a piece of paper. I just need. Here we go. I got a piece of drawing pad or something. The old drawing pad. Ooh, was drawing was drawing the ladies, I think. Let's see. This is a family show, darn it. I must have been reading Make Out Paradise from Naruto. Caught me. The Erosinin. Oh man, okay. We're just gonna forget about that, okay? Alright. Let's make the classic. Oh, rides almost like a helicopter. I know this thing is like really pretty cool. I love this thing. If I can, I'm gonna hang it. I'm gonna hang some strings from it and hang it from the dangle it from the ceiling. Here, let's make the classic paper airplane. Anybody, raise your hand if you've ever made the classic paper airplane in school. Let's go. So the way that you make that, probably the easiest way is to start with folding it in half. And there is a couple different variations to this that I remember. I probably know one other solid way to make a paper airplane. How many different ways can you make a paper airplane? Let us know in the comments. Okay, this is probably the easiest one. And so you got that folded in half. Then you're going to take one side and you're just going to pull one of them corners down to that fold that you made. Boom. Just like that. You want to flush them up so that everything's straight. Fold that. Bend right there. Nice corner. Turn it over. Do the exact same thing. Like a bada bing, bada boom. That's right. Then you're going to have a nice point right there. And then from there, here's where some of the major... Oh no. I know sometimes it's hard to find a piece of paper to make one. I know that sucks. And here's where you can do the major variation. Normally, you would just take this top part, both corners, and bend it down like that. And that will make your wing. Or there's one other way that you can make these. And we'll go ahead and show you that way. I think this one gives you a little bit more aerodynamics. Here, I'm gonna explain what we're doing. Take that new corner that we made right there and bend it down again like we just did. And it's gonna make a really dramatic nose for this paper airplane. Okay. Then you just fold that over, do that one more time. I try to keep that tucked in there. It'll keep your everything kosher. Fold that bad boy up. They should be pretty straight against each other. If they're not, it's okay. They don't have to be perfect. Alright, then you got that like that. Then you just take this flat edge right here. Bend it so that it's straight with that bottom edge. And just bend that right there. Should be pretty much straight. This was the quote unquote, and you should repeat that one more time. Take that flat edge to the other flat edge. Touch them together. Bend that. And this was considered like the fancy airplane. kind of look like a X-wing or a jet fighter, and you could either fly it like that with the wings out, or you could pop those wings out too like that. You got kind of like a double wing, bada bing, bada bing. So this was the other cool airplane that I learned how to make when I was a kid in school. If y'all enjoyed this video, or if you learned something cool, how about give us a like, and make sure that you're tapping that bell and get all your notifications set up. A lot of times we'll run like a fancy broadcast from here at the studio. This might some of the first y'all's look at me. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You can't believe it. A lot of times I'll try to run like a cool broadcast from the computer or something, but I don't really get a lot of the reach. You know what I'm saying? It's for some reason, if you do it from the phone, a lot more people are getting them. So if you want to see more of these videos, make sure you set up the notifications. I'm going to do a little bit of a flight test. So let's set up another one. We're going to be right back here after dinner time so that we can get us a flight test. Paper airplane versus the what was it called? The vacu plane? I can't even remember. We can't remember what it was called. Hey, y'all, I'd like to really thank Umi and Mana for interacting with us. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure that you're tapping that bell and tap in with us next time. This has been your homie, Big E, a T&E, yo, React Kings, and we'll holler at y'all next time. Peace. Ha 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 ha.